Top 10 reasons cancel culture is coming for Quagmire. Just like cancel culture has come for a plethora of celebrities and YouTubers as a result of their problematic behavior, there are some cartoon characters that also deserve the same treatment, even if they're merely fictional. There are boundaries that shouldn't be crossed when it comes to sensitive topics, and these boundaries seem to be non-existent for today's character, Quagmire.
Dear Diary, jackpot!
Welcome to The Rewind. In this video, we're going to take a look at the top 10 reasons cancel culture is coming for Family Guy's Glenn Quagmire.
That was amazing!
You saved her life!
Thank God you know CPR!
What the hell's CPR?
Number 10, faking his death. Settling down with a crazy woman is something that's at the bottom of Quagmire's list, and he is willing to do anything in order to avoid spending the rest of his life with her. And by anything, we mean faking his own death and staging a funeral to make her believe that she's now widowed. Quagmire's plan completely fails when the mayor announces that all coffins should be covered by concrete in case of a zombie apocalypse. And that's when Peter reveals that Quagmire is actually alive and helps him out of the coffin. Despite the selfish stunt that Quagmire pulled, his wife, Joanne, embraces him with open arms and even stands up to death to protect him. Number 9, pretending to be gay. Quagmire is willing to go to extreme lengths to avoid settling down, and if you thought that faking his death was crazy, well, you're in for a surprise. Although Quagmire has been married a myriad of times throughout the seasons, his marriage to Charmies takes the cake for being the strangest. In order to avoid losing his assets to her, he pretends to be gay, hoping that she will be the one to walk out on the marriage and not him. This shows how he's willing to selfishly exploit his way out of basically anything.
Hey, Quagmire, why is the red light blinking on your computer?
What are we watching? Glee?
Number 8, neglecting his kids. Knowing Quagmire, it doesn't come as a surprise that he has fathered countless children that have appeared in several episodes throughout the seasons. It's even less surprising that he isn't aware that many of them exist, and when he is aware, he simply neglects them. Take the episode Tales of a Third Grade Nothing as an example. He discovers that the school is literally packed full of his children. Moreover, in No Giggity No Doubt, Quagmire almost slept with an 18-year-old girl after meeting her at a high school prom where he discovers that she's actually his daughter. Number 7, he secretly spies on women. I think we can all agree that Quagmire is a pervert in every way possible. But him recording women behind their back and secretly watching them through windows is taking perviness to another level. In the episode Blind Ambition, he can be seen peeping on Lewis in the ladies' room, while in Road to Germany, he suddenly pops out of the bathtub from his hiding place while Meg is using the toilet. What's even worse about this scene is that she doesn't seem that surprised by his presence. Like, at all. Which can only mean that this isn't the first time that he's done something like that. Number 6, he slept with an underage girl. Although there's a red line when it comes to underage teens, it just seems like even that line Quagmire is willing to cross without a second thought.
So which one of you wants to lose your virginity?
In the episode titled Quagmire's Mom, he crosses paths with a girl named Kira, whom he takes back home to sleep with her. It's reasonable to think that Kira lied to him, stating that she was 23 years old. There's no way that he could have known that she was underage. But what he does after discovering her age is what truly shows Quagmire's gross behavior. When the police got tipped off and Quagmire finds them on his doorstep the next morning, he admits to having sex with an underage girl because he wants to boast about it and take credit for it. And if that wasn't enough, he goes on to send pictures of Kira to his friends as a way to show off.
Oh yeah, boom! You're disgusting. Take them away. We've got all the awesome evidence we need.
Number 5, drugging women. In the episode Brian the Bachelor, Quagmire might have moved on from dating underage girls, and the viewers were waiting for anything redeemable about this character. Yet, much to everyone's disappointment, he let us down once again. When the Bachelorette comes to Quahog, Quagmire ends up being one of the final 2 contestants, and lands a date with the reality Scarlet named Brooke Roberts. Their date takes a very weird turn when he decides to drug Brooke and drags her off set while she's completely unconscious. It's safe to say that if it wasn't for him remembering that he was still on the reality show and his every move was being filmed, he would have gotten his way with her. Number 4, roofing drinks. Drugging Brooke isn't the only instance that Quagmire has used drugs to be with women. And the episode Stuck Together Torn Apart is a prime example of that. One of the scenes of that episode doesn't seem like that big of a deal. That is, until you really look into it. The waiter at the bar asks him if he would like to roofie the drink for his date, which clearly shows that he's not a stranger to drugging women and has done it in the past with the help of the same waiter. Number 3. Sex slaves. Next, we have a terrifying discovery that wouldn't have been revealed if it weren't for Peter Griffin. In the episode Airport 07, Peter is seen backing up his pickup truck when he crashes into Quagmire's convertible. As a result, the trunk of his car opens up and 4 underwear-clad Japanese women jump out of the trunk to run for their freedom. You might think that's the end of it, but nope, there's more. When Peter offers to drive Quagmire to the airport, he once again accidentally crashes his truck, but this time it's into Quagmire's garage door. And surprise, surprise, a dozen other women run out of his garage. When Peter asks him if they should chase after the women, his reply is that they're tagged and that he will be able to track them later. Number 2. Sleeping with Marge Simpson against her will? Crossovers of different shows are usually something that fans love and anticipate. However, in Quagmire's case, the crossover between Family Guy and The Simpsons turned out to be nothing short of disturbing. During the episode Movin' Out, an ad for The Simpsons was playing at the bottom of the screen when Quagmire suddenly made an appearance. He charged at Marge Simpson, tackling her to the ground before trying to assault her as she fought him back.
What do you say we go back to your place for round 2?
Sounds good to me.
Number 1. Sleeping with a dead woman. At this point, everyone knows that nothing is off limits for Quagmire, not even necrophilia. An edit from the DVD of the show's 6th season features a scene that's downright shocking. During a funeral of a young lady, her casket suddenly is opened to reveal a semi-naked Quagmire giggitying his way out before sleeping with her corpse. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed watching it. Do you think Quagmire should get cancelled? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, before you leave, make sure to like the video, subscribe to The Rewind for more content, and click on the notification bell below to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.